What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave. Isn't it nice that I can go live more than once a week now? Oh, yes. Yes. Hang on a sec. There we go. Wait, where's chat? There you are. Hello. Redmage, hello. Fury, dinosaur guy. What's going on, everybody? And I see you there lurking there, Luna. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. We got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do this month. Fury, I've been giving it some thought, and I've decided, yes, we are going to be doing our giveaways again. Thank you for your Thank you for your input on that. I really think you're right. We should be doing our giveaways again. But I'll add a caveat to that. There's gonna be there's two different ways I kind of want to do this giveaway. Either I'm gonna do a repaint of a dragon, of a base dragon model, or I'm gonna do kind of a drop your PNG kind of thing that you see on what you call it, on Twitter, where they're like, hey, drop your PNG, retweet, follow and like, and then you get put into a raffle kind of thing. I think I might do one of each, but I don't know, because I don't know if I have enough time to do 2 giveaways. But yeah. New PC? Ooh, good. That's always nice. Hope you got a good graphics card and all that. I like the last one. That's probably what's gonna happen. The whole drop your PNG thing, because for one, it needs to be able to pick up traction, and I know that's like the best way to do it. And what I might do is, like, if I get enough, like, I'm gonna probably do a subathon for it. So if I get like enough subs, then I'll also throw in the dragon model and whatnot. But we'll see. We'll see. I still have to like finish Killen and Teal before I even think about doing that, because this is like the biggest commission that I've gotten in a long time. New motherboard, CPU, and GPU. Hell yeah, man. That's like getting a new car. You know, that's the same feeling I get whenever I get new PC. Yeah, hella nice. But yeah, I might do that. But like I said, I gotta finish these two twin VTubers first, because they're paying through Fiverr, which means that I don't get paid until it's done. So yeah, it's great that they're like super expensive and all. Great commission, lots of animations, lots of cool stuff. But I don't get any money until until they're done. So I've got to finish them as soon as I can, or else paying rent in February is going to be a little, or not rent, paying. I don't pay rent anymore. Paying bills in by the end of January is going to be a little rough. So we're going to get to work on that as soon as we can, or right now. And once I'm going to rush through them. I'm going to get them done as quick as I can, and as soon as they are done, we'll start on our next giveaway. However it might take its form. But thank you, Fury. I really appreciate you bringing that forward. And you're right. We need something to help rejuvenate our streams a little bit, even if that's a giveaway or, you know, giving back to the community and whatnot. All right. Today, I did a little bit of work off stream. You still have my quote? Yes, I mean, yeah, I still have quotes and things that I can use to... I got other commissions after this one. It's just that I have to finish this one because they're next in the queue, and because Fiverr, you know, they basically have like a countdown timer that says you have this many days to finish this order. This one I literally can't put on the back burner for others, you know, so I'm kind of like, whoa. I got 2 cats now. You can never have too many cats. You can never have too many cats. I have 6. No, wait. Yeah, I got 6 right now. Yeah, we gotta get yeah, this is our big priority, but I really don't know if it's gonna take me that long, especially like if I focus, like really double down on it, work on it every day, at least a little bit. Put all of my side projects on the back burner until it's done. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, the first one's coming along. We're almost done with the base mesh. What we're working on today is gonna be adding color to it. We already have color for the skin, including the scales. Where's the scale proxy? Right there. Yeah, with our scales. Looking kind of like the rainbow fish. You remember you remember that little children's book with the rainbow scaled fish? That's kind of where I pulled this from. I added fluff to the tail, which I still need to... Actually looks pretty good. I still need to kind of sculpt it around with it because it looks a little rough right now, but I'll probably sculpt around it, and needs to be unwrapped before the normals look better, but yeah. That's a lot of kitties. Yeah, we used to have 7, actually. One of them died earlier this year, but we had 7 at one point. So what we're doing right now, the hair, I've already finished modeling, so now we're doing UV unwrapping. Or actually, we don't even have to UV unwrap the hair. The way that I do hair, I just kind of... Whenever it's converted to a mesh, it's already completely UV unwrapped. It just looks like this. It looks kind of like a bunch of squares. So basically, all we got to do is paint it. Like you just take these squares and you just kind of paint lines right across the texture here, and it gives them straight lines. And because their hair is so bright, they might not even have specular. Whenever you do the giveaway, I can stream with you. Sure, I mean, we'll take guests. If I'm gonna be doing like a whole subathon, it'd be nice to have guests on and not have to do it all by myself. We rotate 90 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these. This playlist is weird, like a... I wanted like a jazz playlist, but this one's just kind of funny. It'd probably be at least a month though, because like, I not only have to model these guys, I have to do like... I gotta model them, and then I have to do like a bunch of animations for them at the same time. It's gonna be a lot. A lot of work. A lot of things I gotta do, a lot of room for error, but I have a good feeling I can get this done in a timely fashion. Alright, let's see. We're gonna add in our little stripes here. If I won the giveaway and had a Vtuber motor, I'd join you too. Oh, don't worry. We'll see about getting you one as soon as we can, for sure. Even if it's just a reskin of, like, whatever the base dragon I make looks like. Oh, wait. I gotta make that the right color. Gotta make sure that's black. I already have a VTuber avatar, I just want a new one. Do you have, is it like a live 2D or what? I don't think I saw what yours looked like. Wait. What? Why does it look like that? It should be going vertically. Oh, there we go. Alright, so basically all we're doing here is we're adding perfectly vertical lines here. And what they do, we just kind of put them down haphazardly, a little bit randomly. Varying thicknesses, probably have one here that's like very little, like a 4 pixels wide. And then we just paint it right down the side here, real nice and easy. And as you can see, it starts adding these perfectly straight lines to the hair to give it some texture. And we can adjust it if we go to UV editing, select the whole thing, and just kind of glide it along. If you take a look at this side down here, or this is what it's gonna look like rendered, you just kind of take it and you pull the UVs to the side and it starts to move those lines up and down the hair like that. And then we just kind of pick the one that looks the best. Yeah. The plushly, it has plushy inflatable features. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Still want to collab? Well, I mean, like you said, you play a lot of Minecraft and stuff. I'm not much of a Minecraft player, you know. Like if I'm an art streamer, you know, and I don't even play video games hardly anymore. If you have like an idea for an art collab, I can do that. All right, and this is basically all my process for hair. You know, you just kind of find a style that looks the best, and if you want to kind of make it those lines a little bit thicker, you can squeeze those UVs together, or you can spread them apart to make them a little bit thinner. I usually don't, though. You're misinterpreting what I meant? For 7 months? What, really? 7 months, wow. What do you know, the dragon community is a lot smaller than we thought. Let's see, I might have to move these hairs on the side a little bit. Or actually, no, I don't. The ears are hidden for some reason. Oh, no, wait, no, they're right there. They're just the wrong color. Yeah, the ears need to be a different color. You just can't see it because of the toon shade. Yeah, I do need to adjust these a little bit. But I think that I need to make those lines a little thinner. That's fantastic. You know what's kind of funny, Red Mage? You and Fury were kind of like two of the first followers that have been around for this long. So we can, if we go by your follow age, we might be able to determine like what how long I've been streaming, like, as a dragon. And we could use that as, like, my, my anniversary. My streaming anniversary. That'd be kind of funny. Happy New Year's. Yes, Happy New Year's, everybody. At what point do we start calling dinosaurs birds instead of reptiles? Never. Never. I don't care what... I know that scientifically they were more like birds, but I don't care. They're reptiles to me. In my head canon. Forever. Forever. I'm changing the science. I'm defying the science. Alright, so that looks just about right for the base of the hair. We're going to add, as you notice, they have a little bit of a purple highlight right in here. And if we're gonna add that in, oh, that's another thing we need to add in. We need to give these the right material right here. Gonna add in Kalin's hair. Boom, there we go. And now they should blend in really nicely with there. Thanks for stopping by, Draxma. I really appreciate it. I think that looks pretty good. So now, how do I want to do these highlights? So some of these highlights are probably going to have to be done by texture in like a little bit of a highlight right here. This color here, give it a little bit of thickness. 20. Stick it right on the very edge. Right here. See, it adds a purple highlight to all of them a little bit. Right along the edges here. But I don't know if we want that much purple, really. Like, not the little bits like scattered everywhere. We probably want it like in one isolated spot. So we'll probably make this like real thick. Put it like right on the edge. And then we're gonna take all of the UVs and we're gonna move them to where they're only on this side. Trying to get back in the realm of speculative evolution. I love speculative evolution. That's some of my favorite content. I love watching videos like that on YouTube. So now we have that. Now we can select exactly which strands of hair that we want to be purple, which I think is this one and then one along the ponytail, and then we can make them purple. Let's see, which one is it? I think there's one on each side, so it'd be... That's probably the closest one. Or maybe this one. No, it's this one. Select the one on the other side, too. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and we take those, we shrink them down, and we put them right there. There. So now we have them right there with our little purple highlight. And then we just model it so that that purple highlight's a little bit bigger. Or what we can do to make it a little bit less invasive, we can put it halfway in, halfway out. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Is the amount of land-based apex predatory bats? That sounds like a lot. That's not working. Think you could do something Beyblade related? Like what? Oh, like in the design? I mean, probably. There's very few things I can't do, really. Some stuff I can't do, but a lot of things are within the realm of possibility. An animation of you launching a Beyblade. Well, it's possible. It's definitely possible, but I will say it would be fairly costly because something like that would take a very long time to animate. Because I'd have to model the Beyblade, I'd have to animate it. It'd be a whole process. I have 3D models of every Beyblade. Well, that would definitely reduce the price. Assuming they're fairly low poly. I think that works. Damn. My favorite Pokemon? Probably... I'm gonna be basic about it. I like my Charizard. Or maybe Blaziken. I don't know. One of those two would be my favorite. It'd be hard for me to choose. Yeah, if you had the models form, that'd bring down the price, but the majority of the price is going to come from the animation itself. So, like, yes, it's totally possible. It's just if you're willing to pay extra for it, because it would be about a... That'd be like a $200 animation. Maybe. Well, maybe with probably more like 150. I'd have to kind of sit down and think about, like, how much time it would take for me to do it. But it is something that can be done. Oh, that's cheap? Well, yeah. There you go, I guess. Let's see, which one of these is the purple one? There we go. Okay. We're gonna need to pull this purple one out a little bit. Why is it so thick? Should not be this thick. Oh, I know why. It's because I sculpted it. I shouldn't have done that. I'm a ghost psychic. Everyone's got their type. You know what, this would be easier in the modeling tab. There we go. I'm a dragon trainer. That's one of the hardest trainers to be, because there's like 5 dragon types in every game. Like, fire types have like a billion. Wouldn't mind doing something art related. Well, I don't have any ideas, you know. I'm not really, like I said, I don't do a lot of collabs because, you know, there's not a lot of people that do what I do, and even if they were, there's not a lot that I can think of to do. That's just because, you know, I don't have any ideas. Ow. I did the art for my entire channel. Fantastic. I did half the art. I'd say the other half was probably done by my sister. She's also my concept artist, so if I'm ever struggling to draw like a reference sheet for a model that I want to make, she can usually do it for me. I think that the purple kind of goes up and... Well, no, you can see it all the way down the back. Yeah, you can see this one all the way down the back. Yeah, that'll do it. Thor's a fire dragon type. True. I'm a true fire dragon. I'm not a fake fire dragon like Charizard. He's a fake. A fraud. A dirty fraud. That was a Pokeball at lore. You know, I should make that an animation. Because I could. I really could. It wouldn't be too hard. I would just make it like poof, and then a little ball would appear and rotate, and then I would just come back. I would just pop back after a certain amount of time. Let's see. Cool. You know what? Let me go ahead and just paint these. Shouldn't just be able to. Should be able to just kind of slap it on. I don't know why they're not already painted. Better make sure to save my textures. There we go. And of course the skin texture. Oh, my wife's calling me. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Yep, Nessie got a little too schwasty last night and she needed some coffee. But I'm busy. I think these lines are a little too harsh though. Might need to adjust those. And these, especially that thick line, it's a little too much. Ash has stayed 10 for nearly 30 years, yeah. What's his secret? He made a deal with the Giratina. There we go. Just a very light line that kind of interlaces between the hairs themselves. Looks pretty good. If I were to do like one thing to them, it would be basically just to take like the corners of the lines and just like chop them down like that. I don't even know if that, honestly, you probably wouldn't even see like the difference. Yeah, you ain't gonna see the difference. No. He is Ho-Oh. Oh, that makes more sense. But what about everyone else? Everyone else is also 10. Like Misty and Brock and all them. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think that just about covers it. Actually, these. I am going to need to get a little bit of texture on the... So just kind of slap them right around there. Ooh, they need to be much bigger. Just like that. Square UV 'em. He's really in a coma. Oh yeah, I forgot the creepypasta where he's like actually in a coma. How could I forget? I want to see him hug Jesse and James. Yeah, just give up the Pikachu. He's like, I don't need him anymore. I got everything I needed out of this Pikachu. You can have him. Okay, and now what I have to do is I need to texture this, or specifically I need to unwrap this. Oh. It's actually kind of unwrapped already. A little. How did that even do? Honestly, I don't even know if I need to. If I even need to unwrap the tail. It might just be better just to leave it like that. Because it is just a solid color. Yeah, it's fine. I think. It means the whole anime took place in 1 year. True. How many episodes of Pokemon are there exactly? I feel like there's more than like a single year's worth. Or like if there's more than 300 episodes. Jesse and James quit and start a gym. True. That would work too. Or they become the leaders of Team Rocket because everyone else aged and died. They're the only remaining members. Any other purple streaks? Oh yes, of course, on the freaking braid. Okay. This one's gonna be a little tricky. Well, actually no it's not. I just kind of do this. Work smarter, not harder, ladies and gentlemen. Bam. Tiny streak in the braid. What else? Tiny streak in the braid, tiny streak in the hair. Got the one on the bangs. I think that's it. Oh yeah, one right down there. So back in UV editing, we're gonna do this one right there. Eh? Where's the streak going? There we go. Just had to move it like really far. Perfect. All right, and that's it for the hair. That was really easy because they didn't really have any specular in their hair. Like, because it's already so bright, it doesn't really need to have any specular. Like, I could add it. Like, I could just kind of throw it in there. Not really sure if it would do anything. might need to fix up that part a little bit. Perfect. What type would they I guess they would be like a double poison because they both always used poison types or some variation of that. Okay. Now for the fun part. The friggin' clothes. Looking slick. Ooh. Gotta do the tail bit first. I don't think I want any of the lines on the tail. I don't think they're gonna look very good, so we're just gonna... Well, let's see. It doesn't have a purple streak in it. You know the game Halo? Yeah, I used to play it when I was 13, back in middle school. I haven't touched it since though. I think Halo 3 was my last Halo game. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the lines out. Ow. Surely clothing's gonna be easier than the mouth, and half the time, yes, but their outfits are insane. This one actually has the easier of the two outfits, but even then, it is an absolute nightmare. Well, maybe, okay, I won't say absolute nightmare. It's just going to be as hard to texture as as the body was. So, let's see. I think I have the hair mesh all on their own. Yeah, here we go. I don't need the... These go in the hair curves. Pack those away, we don't need those anymore. Don't need these. We're gonna need the pictures with the clothes. There we go. See, their outfits are pretty wild. And we're gonna make sure that we texture them really nicely because they are wanting 4K textures, meaning that they are gonna get some really nice crisp lines. They both have computers with 3090 GPUs and enough hardware to run it, so they're gonna be able to run just about any model that they want. Pretty much any model that they want. Alright, so right now, all of the clothing... Wait, where's the jacket? All of the clothing is completely black because we don't have any textures on it just yet. But before we start texturing it, we need to start planning out exactly how we want to go about this. There's a lot of strategies here that we can attempt. See. So if we want to start adding hacha, which is like these little lines on the inside, we're gonna need to square UV this thing, which is gonna take a long time. That's how you get these really tight lines. Like we have really, really tight lines on the skin texture. Let's see if I can show you real quick. Right here on the body. especially right here on the abs. Normally, lines like this that are this crisp, no matter how far you zoom in, you can only get those on a really high resolution texture, but I did this on a 2K texture by using a square UVs. But that being said, it does take a very long time to do. So we can do the hacha, which will help on the elbows. It'll also make it so that we can add these lines right along the creases of the pants. Little creases on the boots. So I guess we should get started then. So to begin with, we're going to make sure that everything is UV unwrapped, which is its own humongous project. Luckily, we did already do a little bit of modeling ahead of time. Where did my shit go? There we go. We did a little bit of modeling ahead of time. Oh, looks like we already did a little bit of UV unwrapping, so that we could get these lines right where we want them. For whatever reason, though, this one didn't quite go where I wanted it to. There we go. The sea scorpion and can grow about the same length as an alligator. Ooh, that's spooky. Scorpions creep me out. And the lines that you're showing do what again? So whenever these red lines are where the mesh is going to be cut to pieces. So whenever we paint these things, we have to cut them into pieces first, and then flatten them out over a UV, and then paint on that UV. So what we're doing is we're strategically placing these red lines so that whenever we're ready to add some outlines to it, we can do so without having to paint the lines on. We can get perfect lines right on where these red lines are with a very small resolution, without having to use like a 8K resolution texture. Some of these lines we're just gonna have to like hand draw on using occlusion occlusion, but some of these bigger ones we can do by clever placement of our seams. We can also use clever placement of seams to get perfect color transitions like this. I'm not going to, but that's something we could do. But since we're allowed to use 4K textures, that's not going to be necessary. I'm gonna hide the jacket for a second. Like, if y'all remember, it's why I was... excuse me, that's why I was modeling these in such a specific way, so that I could do that. These lines are going to be where we have those outlines. I think these are pretty much ready to go. We'll start with the pants, because that's going to be the simplest. Let's see. Then we'll get an image. Outfit 1 texture. I don't know why these are pinned. There shouldn't be anything pinned. We're going to take that, and we're going to go ahead and unwrap. So that is all of these pieces of the pants, and right along those edges right there, you can see it. Anytime I select a vertex here, it selects it over here. You can see those are always going to be the edges of the shapes that I had cut out. And I had them cut in such a way that it'll be easier for me to turn them into squares, which is what you need to do. You need a square. Since we're doing square UVs, we gotta make them into little squares. As much as we can, anyway. It's gonna be much easier if I can get rid of this pane right here. There we go. Man, this little add-on right here, the UV squares add-on, is insane. This has saved me so much time. Having to do this all by hand would take hours. Sometimes you still have to. This, you know, it's not the perfect tool. But goddamn, is it pretty close. It is pretty close to being the perfect tool. See, because like this section right here is a little too complex. I think we're gonna go. I think I do want to add a couple of lines here though, so we can put in a crease right there. Make ourselves a little ass crease, so their ass doesn't just disappear into the texture. And it'll also make this a much cleaner square UV. Bam, there we go. And then we've got the ass cheek itself. Phone's dying. I think I might want another crease, like, going across this way. It's like slightly better. Here I go. Let's see, what am I missing? Okay, we got that one. That one. That one. Ah, here we go. So crease right there. We're gonna turn that into a square. And over here, turn that. That's already a square. There we go. That's the one. Perfect. Perfect. I shall do the random yeets. Perfect. Wakes me up a little bit. Nothing like a good yeet in the morning to get your blood pumping. And then there's this one. Oh, it's a couple of different ones. Okay, so now we have them all looking all square, and then we can take this other tool, UV Packer. This was definitely worth the money. Definitely worth it. And then it packs in the UVs for us, but we don't really want it to rotate them at all. There we go. See, we want them to stay as vertical and horizontal as possible. Laura could always press the button. No, I can't press it myself. It takes away all the magic if I eat myself. Let's see. So this works, but the issue is that they're a little too close together. So we're gonna take this same thing and add a little more padding to it. Maybe about 30-ish. Let's try 30. And what that'll do is that'll give them a little more space in between, because we're gonna need to have that space so that we can draw the lines right there. Because like what we do is like once we have this, we draw little black lines right on the edges of all of them. Or at least the ones that we want to add outlines to. Some of them we might not want to, but... Alright, so this is going to be all of the UVs for our pants. What I'm going to be doing this time that I've never actually done before is try to put all of the textures, or all of the closed textures on a single texture map, which is how you're really supposed to do it. But I've never done that before. I've always been, bad. It's not good to do that, but, Alright, so this is just badly unwrapped. This is just bad. Okay. This one I might not want to do square UVs on, and that's because I'm gonna have to stamp this on it. And if I do the square UV method, that it's not going to work because the square UV method only works if you're using solid colors with toon shading. Oh, the boom button, but no, not the boom button. I thought y'all wanted to watch me stream, not die. Ooh, so because this star is not, what's the word, symmetrical, I am gonna have to apply the mirror modifier here, and then UV unwrap this thing as one solid piece instead of having two opposite sides. So we will have to do that. All right. And we want, I'm gonna hide this for a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this backside. We're gonna cut out as much of it as we can right along there. That's where we're gonna put our seam. Then we're gonna select that section. Probably also right along this side here. Right along there, we're gonna clear those seams out. Cool, all right, so we're gonna take this just as it is, and we're gonna unwrap it by, instead of doing a typical unwrap, we're gonna do project from view. And what that does is it creates a perfect unwrap of that view. So whenever we're getting ready to stamp on that star, because all I have to do is draw the star and then stamp it on. And I can draw it 2D and stamp it onto a 3D thing. Yeah, I'll have it right here, and I can just bam, put like a little PNG of the star right there, and it'll come out perfect. We're gonna stick that over there and we're gonna pin it. Actually, no, hang on. Bring it back. We're gonna keep it there for a second. And we're gonna pin it, like right over here in the corner. So now anytime I unwrap, it's never gonna move from that spot. The rest of this vest, I have separated based on colors. So, let's see. The vest itself is separated based on colors, so that means that this line right here is going to be where the yellow paint, or where the yellow starts, so I have it completely separated on its own. The rest of this is basically just a single solid color, so I don't think there's any good reason to square UV it. It would just kind of get in the way. There we go. Now we can get a... yeah, just the vest by itself. I don't think I modeled this bit in right down the center there. Oh no, I did. It's just there. I might have to edge crease. That didn't work. Okay. What's gonna be the best way to paint this? It is right underneath the vest. So I might just cut this face off right here. And this one. Oops. Yeah, and then we're gonna put the little diamond thing right underneath it. I might just separate them entirely. Oh, now I see. They're actually kind of see-through. I didn't notice that till just now. Dang, that changes things. They're gonna need their own texture. I have to deal with Valentine's Day again. What's wrong with Valentine's Day? Is it cursed? Do you have a New Year's resolution? Kind of. I don't really know if it's a New Year's resolution because I was already doing it, but I guess you could call it a goal. I want to be able to do Blender animations. I think I've learned how to model well enough in Blender that I don't need to worry about that anymore, but I would love to be able to do Blender animations like full-on animated videos, not just like animations for VTubers, but like full-on animated videos, so that I can take the characters from my books and animate the fight scenes from the books. That would kick so much ass. I would love that more than anything. I didn't think I was gonna come this far learning Blender just in 1 year, or less than a year, so maybe I can I feel like I can do it. Do you guys have New Year's resolutions? Or I guess, I hate calling them that, but do you have goals for this year? And if so, what's your plan to get to achieve them? Save up money for Kazu's suit. Ooh. You gonna need money for that, for sure. No kidding. There we go. So now we can take this right along its edges. We'll mark that as a seam. We might need to give this thing a second material, just because it looks like we are going to have some transparent materials on this thing. If only just a little bit, but that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. That's better. That looks nicer. Alright, so now we have that taken care of. This looks like we are going to have to give it another layer, like right on the bottom. Right along the sides here. Nice. Okay. So now we have a layer down here. Okay, so now we have seams there. Got a seam up here for the collar. So the rest of this, I think we can just unwrap. Doesn't have to be square UV'd, I don't think. The back is already pinned, so we don't gotta worry about that. What the heck? Sheesh, you didn't think it was gonna be that tough. Alright. Let's just do that then. Can see Lord the red lightsaber. Yeah, for real. I would be evil on purpose just to get the red lightsaber. Why is this UV so fucked up? What is it that is fucking this thing up so much? I have no idea. It shouldn't be this contorted. Oh. Because this thing is pinned. Alright, that makes some sense. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. I was thinking something was fucked up, and I couldn't figure out what. Alright, we don't need this many seams. We'll clear this seam. We've got another unwrap real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and then we can take this specific one right here and do another projection from view. Alright, and then we'll pack them all together. This one they can rotate. Except this one. This one can't rotate. We need that one to be perfectly up and down, so we'll take the rest of it. Hang on. Nessie's calling me again. You must really need something. Alright, I gotta go give, I got about another hour, and then I gotta go, pick up some food. Oh, Lord, you don't have to be evil to have a red lightsaber? Unless I see it in a movie, it's not canon to me. I don't care about anything that happens outside of the movies. Disney themselves already said it's not canon. They ruined it. Soiled it. Alright, so now we have our vest. Doesn't need to be perfectly UV unwrapped, so we're just gonna slap it over here to this, or it doesn't have to be squared, so we're gonna slap it over there. The gloves. These are, thank God, symmetrical. But I believe it would be easier to paint these. See you next time, dinosaur guy. Oh, wait, we already did these. Yeah, this one's already good to go. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the gem thing. Okay. Knew something weird was happening there. Don't need to perfectly UV unwrap that, but we'll probably shrink it way down. Throw it over there. We'll take this. They're good to go. We'll just put them right over there. Alright, so we've got those. Anything else that needs to be square UV? Let's see, on the jacket itself, I don't think I've even come close to, like, unwrapping this just yet. Yeah, I think the jacket we're definitely going to want to UV unwrap, just so that we can get these nice transition colors, and then we're also going to need some creases along the hood. That definitely needs to happen. No, Blender crashed! Motherfucker, god damn it. It's okay, at least I save like every 5 seconds because I know that's gonna happen. Something about this project, I think it might be like a combination of all the add-ons I've put in and all of the crazy stuff that I'm doing with this model. Keeps crashing Blender. Or actually, no, I know what it is. It's because I have all my streaming software up too. Alright, what's the last thing? Okay, so I just need to redo the gem. There we are. And we're gonna put you up there too. Okay, and then back to the jacket. So if it crashes again, I'm gonna rage quit. Okay, there we go. So we did a little bit of UV unwrapping. We're gonna put ourselves a seam right there so that we can get some nice creases. We'll stick another UV right here. That's gonna be where the white part of the hood comes in. Well, actually, no. Well, the whole hood, when it's down, is basically white. There we go. Well, no matter what, I'm probably gonna have to cut the head off. Kind of hard to see where this goes. That is a deep crease. Okay, and then... don't think we want the creases here. Don't know why those are... For the edges, I think I might add like a single line. Like whenever the UV is cut, I'll just draw the line. I'll square this whole section and I'll draw the line all the way up to the top there. Yeah, that's gonna be how I do this. So if that's the case, we're gonna square it right there. I don't think there's any other lining besides in the front. Yeah, the lining is just in the front, goes down vertically but doesn't cross the bottom. Yeah, there was this. I have no idea what that's supposed to do functionally, so I didn't even model it in. They really, really want that detail in there. I'm sure I can add it later, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I can just paint it on later, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I know for a fact that this is not completely unwrapped yet, but I have no idea. It's a little hard to read because of all the creases. Fuck it, let's find out. Alright, that looks good. Oh, the little pouch circle thing. Cool, I guess. There we go. I don't know why some of these got pinned, but that kind of fucked me up a little bit. Alright, that should have been separated into two pieces. Oh, it's because I need to separate it into two pieces back here. Right down the center. Let's try that again. I don't think I need to paint on any specific designs here either, so I don't think I need to worry about... I think I can just go ahead and square it all. Alright, that's the top section. Got like a really weird... Why didn't this half separate? Oh. Missed a single line right there. Hooray. Alright, so now we have just this one weird UV here, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I can just start chopping off sections like this so that they're easier to square. Better to have one big section that's hard to square than to have a bunch of little sections that just don't quite work. And I'm pretty sure that... Oh, wait. We do probably want this to be all one section because, as you can see, we've got a very specific texture here. And I don't want there to be a seam that just cuts right along there. So we're gonna want that to be one continuous section as much as possible. So we'll go ahead and remove that. We're gonna have it probably about there. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll mark that seam, do it again. So all we're really doing here is we're trying to cut it into pieces in such a way that we can have perfect squares so that whenever I click on my square button, if I click on any of these UVs, they come out as perfect rectangles or squares or whatever. So when I click on this, bam, comes out as a square. Saves me lots and lots of time. As for the hood, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Let's find out. Yep, that's fine. All we really have to worry about, this one. Let's just see what happens whenever I try to square it. Nope. How I know it's wrong is because whenever you see these discolored lines or discolored squares, that means that they're overlapping somewhere and we don't want that at all. So what we gotta do is we gotta simplify this shape a little bit more. Otherwise we will have to do it by hand and I don't wanna. You can't make me. Neat. Okay, so that chopped off that bit, and then we can do that again with this bit. Ooh. Alright, so this might be easier to unwrap now. Let's find out. Nope. I think it's because it's the back. Like, the back's kind of modeled like a back. So it's a little... It's gonna be really hard to flatten that out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cut off the sleeve here. About here. Whoops. I've done this before, I swear. I'm a professional, guys, I swear. Okay, at least this one won't be too hard to do by hand. All right. Pretty sure the rest of these will square up. Okay, maybe not all of them. Fine, fine, I'll do it. I'll go ahead and get the rest of these out of the way. There we go. That's the shape I want. And sometimes it gives you some really weird shapes. You don't have to keep them that way. You can try it again and it'll turn out another one. Pretty sure it's AI based, so like it'll turn out the shapes based on that. Actually, we're gonna wanna make absolutely sure that the two sides here are pretty much the exact same. They're gonna have to be almost exactly the same. At least in terms of size. Good. We're gonna have to do it by eye then. Not the best, not ideal, but we'll make it work. This thing is a perfect circle, so that I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a square out of that, but it's okay, we'll just not mess with it. It's not really gonna matter. Truth be told, I mean, don't really need it on the back either because it's just a solid color, so I can just put her down. Same thing with the front chest here. The only part that there's only a few parts here that actually matter in terms of whether or not they are solid colors or not. Like this is gonna be all white. We want that to be white, or want that to be squared, because it's gonna have some creases in it that we're gonna need to model in, or that we're gonna need to paint in. Same thing here. Cool. All right, then we'll pack them all together. Nice, and squeeze them down, move them over. There's our jacket. Did we already get the boots? We didn't get the boots yet. These will be easy. I say, and then it's gonna be hard, watch. It'll find a way to be hard. Nope, never mind. It managed to be easy somehow. Bottom of the foot is gonna be a solid color, so I don't need to worry about that. We'll just shrink it down and put it in here. Cool. Boots are done. Pack them in. Shrink them down. I could probably pack them in a little tighter than that. Oh, just barely. All right. Boots go down there. All right, so we got our boots. What else needs to be done? The jewelry and shit. Yeah. God, these are gonna be real pain. I don't think I need to square these. I think they're literally the same, you know, they're all solid colors. Yep. Yeah, and if I have them unwrapped anywhere, it's because they have separate colors. Yeah, they're fine. Just shrink them, get them out of the way. All right, then the other jewelry. Now the feathers, they do have a couple of feathers. They need to be square UV'd because they're gonna have little lines in them. So we gotta be careful how we do those. What is that? Hey, BFT, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see. Long time no see. We're working on some crazy models today. Wacky stuff. Hiding from my problems, that's okay. Sometimes the best way to take care of a problem is to avoid it. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Alright, the feathers should be very easy to square UV because they're just literally single squares. So we'll just select all of them like that. I think there's 2 feathers in the hair and 1 earring, right? I'm gonna grab them. Go to our UV square. And that should almost do it. Looks like we have a couple in here that are giving us some trouble. Oh, it's because some of these are the edges of the feathers. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me just pack them in. Perfect. Perfect. I think those are the only ones that need to be packed in so tightly. Everything else is Again, it's just solid colors, so we don't need to worry about those. Oh, here's something that I forgot. Always one little piece of jewelry I forget. Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, so now I believe all of the clothing is unwrapped in some form or another. So let's get it all organized based on color. We're gonna grab... What? What happened? I had this thing perfect like a second ago. Alright, BFT, we'll see you next time. Oh my... What is going on? Why did that happen? There we go. This vest is gonna be the fucking death of me, man. Jeez. Again, what is happening? Why does this keep happening? I think it's because I have this pinned right here. I don't think anything in here was squared, so I don't need to worry. I don't have to fuck with that, but let me see. I clear this. Unwrap everything again. We're gonna take the back, which I believe is there, and we're gonna take it by itself. All right. Then, all right, like I said, we're going to start organizing these based on color, so it's a little easier to work with. So what we just did there is we took the square UVs that we made from the from one UV and put them next to the other. We're going to give them a little more padding than that because we're going to need a little more room because we're going to shrink these back down so that we can make room for the rest. So we're going to make this top right corner, we'll make that the jacket and shirt, or jacket and vest corner, because the majority of the colors that are on here are going to be that dark blue color. That's going to be our base. So that's going to be one corner. We probably include the call it sleeves in there too. Pack them all together. Oops. Alright, try that again. There. Pack them all together. We'll shrink them down. Slap them over there in the corner. Then we'll do jewelry in their own corner. Here. Then we'll do the boots and pants. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Well, actually, we'll do the pants in their own corner. They're already packed up, so we'll just expand them out and slap them right there. So one thing to think about is whenever you're working with a 4K texture, you're not actually working with two 2K textures, you're actually working with 4 2K textures. Because you have a 2K texture right here, that's 2x2. Then you have another one over here, 2x2, 2x2, and 2x2. So normally, when I do square UVs, I only need one 2K texture for like an entire model. But because we are using, these 4K textures, I can put all of them on one. I'll pack those in. And all right, that's as good as it's gonna get. So we're gonna take them, slap them down here. So we'll put the boots down there in the corner. There's like one vertice here. Okay, I'm just tripping. All right. And I think that's all of them. I am... What is all of this? I am missing something. What is this? Oh, it's there's like one tiny loop on this earring here. That goes in the jewelry corner. Shrink you down and put you right over here. And just this. Huh? Oh, it's the other earring. He's got, they're so little, I forgot about them. Goes in the jewelry corner. Let's see, I think this is the pants corner, so we're gonna shrink that corner down just a little bit. Save, 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 so I don't lose my fucking mind. Here's a couple of things that didn't get unwrapped. Into the jewelry corner with you. Wish there was autosave. There kind of is, but it doesn't always catch, or it doesn't always work, I should say. So I never, it's not a good idea to rely on it. Boots, I might as well give them a bigger corner now. Unless I have the room. Okay, so now I think I'll give the jacket a little more room. I think that it could use a little more room than the rest. All right, so I think a single 2K texture for the jacket should do it. If I feel like it doesn't, we will find out very quickly. All right, so now that we have all of this down, we can start painting. Finally, yay, the fun part. All right, so to begin with, we're gonna start with the pants, because that is gonna be the most fun part. I'm gonna have to do this fucking strap at some point. All right, so pure white. I want it to be a line. I actually want regular stroke here. I can make it look nicer than that. Hang on. It doesn't matter. Anything outside of the UV just does not matter. But it's a matter of principle. I'm a professional. A professional. Alright, and then we can fill in the rest like a toddler. I was never good at coloring in the lines, but I had to get real good real fast if I'm gonna do this for a living. Whoops. Ooh, now we're gonna put these UVs to the test. The first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna go back to line mode. And we're gonna switch to a solid jet black color. And we are gonna start coloring inside the lines here. We're gonna start, or specifically, we don't have to go to every single line, but we do want to get inside the lines that are where the creases are going to be. Don't stress your talent too much. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I have to keep reminding myself that I am still new to this. At the end of the day, you know, I've done a lot, but I am still new to this. Gotta tell you though, the imposter syndrome really does a number on me sometimes. Okay, so that line is going to be right down this, what looks like this stair step here. So we'll go ahead and start painting in a little bit of a line right there. We'll make it really, really small. Real small. Even smaller than that. Yeah, maybe just a little smaller. Make it 30 pixels. And then from here, we hold down Alt and just start making little lines right down here, straight lines. Make Old Scratch great again. He is great. Or actually, here's the secret. Old Scratch was never great. He's already reached his true potential. Actually, I need to make this brush square-shaped. I'm gonna have to square this one again. It can't be stair-stepping like that, and it does need to be specific. So we're gonna take that and unwrap it again. Just that one section. Oh, okay. I guess we could take these. We can do align... No. Align Y. And then just pull them straight down. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be all of them. These two. Okay. That works, I guess. Looks a little funky, but I think it'll work. Only one way to find out. Alright, Alright, and then from there we have that line right where the crease is supposed to be. We can also go ahead and just put it like up this side here. And then what we do from there is we take each individual point and we start pulling them inside so that we can adjust where the creases are. So like we don't want this to go all the way around the leg with this big thick line, you know, we don't want that. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these straight down. Pull these all the way in. We just want them right around there. I probably will never do it this exact same way again. This is not turning out how I want it to. At least now I know. Don't do it like this. It's also really hard to control the exact shape of the line. Because we can't really, we only have a couple of vertices to work with. If we had more vertices, which we would if we applied the subsurf modifier, then this would be a lot better. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's good. Good enough for me. And then this crease up here, which is also going to be a pain in the ass. Maybe not as bad. Whoops. And just screw it. Over here in texture paint, we're gonna add our little outline to it. Whoops. Gotta make sure we add it just to that one section. And back on the UV edit, we grab these, pull all the way inside. Yeah, this one was a lot nicer. Still not great, but fine. We'll be able to do a finer adjustment once we get the subsurf applied. But yeah, as you can see, we got some nice little creases right along those lines. We can also add the crease right here. Put it right there. Wait, where was it? There, all right. Mm-hmm. Might have to paint that over. There we go. See how we have some nice even creases inside the lines there? Alright, we're gonna do that same thing right here too. A little bit. I think a tiny line right there will do. Oh, now we get some butt definition in there. Alright, there's our pants. I think that's about as far as I'm gonna get tonight, though. I think I can get some base colors at least for the rest of these. That'd be very quick. Because all we gotta do is go over to the texture paint. Grab the things that have like a very basic color. I think the boots. What color are the boots? I think it's this dark purple color. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a darker purple color. I think it was this one. Yeah. Then for the jewelry, I think I'll just use the fill tool because those are all going to have like very specific colors. Let's see, the moon pendants, those are all going to be gold. Yeah, we'll just use the fill tool for those. Bam. Huh? Why didn't that paint? Huh? Oh. That was weird. Oh, it's because I have the brush tool, not the fill tool. Okay. It's like, what the fuck? What's going on? My UVs, they've betrayed me. There we go. Oh, it looks like a couple of pieces of jewelry got stuck in with the rest. That's alright. What else? All the little crystals on his body. I think the feathers are the same color as the crystals. Nope, never mind. I better be double sure that that's the right color. Because there's like 2 different shades of light blue here, and I want to make sure I get the right one. Okay, it is. What else? Why isn't that coloring? Huh. Lots of little gems. Okay, and then... Oh, there's a belt, too. Where'd the belt go? I have no idea where the belt went. Oh, there it is. It never got turned into a mesh, that's what. Since it's just pure white, I'm gonna throw it in here with the pants. Yeah. That works just fine. We'll get the inside of the hood too, I guess. Oh, I just realized there's a little belt tassel going down right here. Yeah, a couple of little ropes. There's always more. Hey Lexi, how's it going? We've been busy. God, he's got so much jewelry. There's just, it's everywhere. Yeah, there's even a freaking little band on his horn that I missed somehow. So much. It's so much. All right, I'm calling it there. Oh no, I better do the bands. Pretty sure they're just gray, so just slap that one on. For that band, for this band. Headband. What else? Looks like that's all the jewelry. This thing, for the little puff ball on the earring. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's about all that I want to do today. So we save your images, your image textures. We'll make sure we save the hair too. Alright, I did. Hair saved. Skin also saved. Good. There's our outfit texture, or at least some of it. We still need to add in the details. Alright, let's bring everything out and we'll take a good look at it. I'm still gonna need to resize some of these things to make them actually fit together. Not too bad. Oh yes, hello Flippy. That's a good boy. I can give this a quick paint. Damn it. Flippy. Stop it. Stop it. Don't sit on the controllers. Stop it. He is such a bad boy. He is a bad boy. Can't he tell that I'm busy? I'm much for you. There we go. That looks nicer. Ah. Oh, that normal. Okay. So whenever this thing is almost done, we're gonna add in some shape keys that will make the under layers kind of shrink down so that the jacket can be form-fitting even whenever there's layers underneath it. But we're not quite ready for that step just yet. I am gonna have to add a little band to the leg here. I forgot about it. Apparently he's got another little earring right here on his horn that I didn't notice until just now. But let's see, let's get the hair in here too, actually. We'll take the jacket off and put the hair on, that way we can get a nice good look at everything together. Flippy, stop it, don't hit the mic. Add the hair in there. Off the jacket. I also need to rig the jacket so that the hood can come down. I don't have a easy way to do that right now. Or not like a quick way. I'd have to, that's gonna be another day. For another time. I guess there's... Ow. Another little... there. Nice. Oh, actually, that's the faded color. And then we also have those little tassels going down the side of his leg that I didn't notice until just now as well. But yeah, here we are. We are nearing completion here with our first model. With the first model of the twins. We're gonna need the details here. We're gonna need to add some discoloration here. Probably touch up the hair a little bit. But really, he is almost done. Pants, for some reason, no longer fit. Let's fix that real quick. There. Now they fit. Whoops, there goes my music. Fuck. Whoopsies. Okay, I think that is going to be enough for tonight, everybody. I need to go get me and Nessie some food, but I feel very confident that we are on a good track. All we really have to do is paint on the discoloration here, probably get it with like a nice little gradient going all the way down here. Can't believe I followed you for 8 months. I know, right? I mean, we are getting kind of close to the 1-year anniversary since I started being a VTuber. So we're getting there pretty quick. Probably do another giveaway then too. But yeah, guys, look at that. This is gonna be my piece of resistance, my masterpiece. Beautiful, tight colors. Man, I love working with 4K textures. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Even got those tight little scales. Ooh, I also need to add the colors down here. That's going to be different. Yeah, this is going to be my masterpiece, for sure. I mean, seriously, this is what it looks like when you pay top dollar for a model. And I'm also really happy with how the tail fur turned out. I wasn't really so sure what that was going to look like whenever I started modeling that, but that turned out pretty good too. All right, guys. I think that'll be it for today. I will see all of you probably Tuesday. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, most likely. Monday's kind of my D&D day. I'll see you all again on Tuesday. You have a good day, a good night. Get yourself some food. Make sure to get yourself 8 hours of rest. Drink your water. And have a pleasant evening. See you later.